Hello. Um, I had to do this update to update my story, my symptoms, to kind of clarify to everybody because I've been getting a lot of comments and talking to a lot of people about what's been going on with me for 2 years now, and people have given me a lot of suggestions. Some people think it's Lyme disease, some people say I might have Parkinson's disease, some people believe it's just anxiety. Um, and to be honest, it scares me some of the suggestions that people have come up with. But I'm not a doctor; they're not doctors, so I don't want to jump to any conclusions. I don't know what it is. I wish I did. Um, I would be fine with any answer, so I can start some sort of course of treatment. But anyways, I just want to clarify a few things. I honestly don't believe I have some sort of, I don't want to believe that, but I don't believe that I have something like Parkinson's or Lyme or anything like that, just for the simple fact that in the beginning, when I noticed a change, I was under a lot of stress, and I was very depressed. There was a lot of things in my life going on, but I started feeling anxious, and then I noticed when I would drive the car, where a lot of my anxiety took place, where I didn't want to be on the road driving the car, I noticed that detached feeling, and then as soon as I got off the road and was at home, I went back to normal. So anxiety had to have played some role in that. And then that one morning when I woke up and that detached feeling and feeling out of it, I woke up with that constant feeling that never went away. And I remember that day very clearly. And I freaked out, and for the first, I want to say at least 6 months, it was just a trial of me not knowing what was wrong with me and having these constant panic attacks because I was so scared of that feeling that never went away. But I didn't have any physical problems. I felt physically fine. I didn't have any pain. I didn't have anything that would indicate some sort of disease that was developing. So a lot of these terminal diseases, they don't show up for years, but when they do, there's a lot of, I know that with the research I've done and doctors I've talked to, there's some sort of telltale sign that eventually, I'm not sure, but anyways, I wasn't in any pain. It just felt mentally out of it. Everything else felt pretty much normal, but I felt mentally out of it. I was scared. I was anxious. I didn't leave the house for at least 6 months. And then there were days where I felt better when I was told when I had some sort of reassurance that what I was going through was just anxiety, or it was just based around psychological problems. There were days there were a few days in there where I didn't think about it, and I felt pretty good. If I was sick, that doesn't happen. I don't care how much you wish it to happen. If you have cancer, if you have some sort of terminal illness, you don't just wish to feel better and feel better for three days. That doesn't happen. It is a struggle. I've been dealing with this for 2 years, and now my symptoms consist of, feeling out of it, feeling like I'm not really there, feeling just detached from everything. I can't focus on anything. Almost like I have no way way to mentally process anything. Everything comes in, but it's almost like my brain doesn't know what to do with any of it. I feel like my body doesn't function the way it should because my mind or something in my body is not telling it to do that. Like my body is just shutting down in a way. That's what it feels like sometimes. Like there's days where I can't urinate for no reason. I was fine one day, and then the next day I'll have trouble urinating, like I just don't have the urge to go. I've been tested for bladder infections, kidney infections, nothing. It's almost like my brain isn't being told when to urinate. So that's strange. Sometimes I have trouble talking, like my jaw and my mouth feel stiff, like I can't get the words out. My acid reflux, and I have just serious digestive problems where I'm bloated, I feel like I can't breathe, I feel pressure in my chest. The biggest thing that's happened after the first year of dealing with this is the numbness all over my body. I feel like I can't feel anything anymore. I know I can still feel pain, but it's only at certain heightened senses of pain. You know, if you stab me, I'm gonna feel that, but just little things like a slap or a poke, I don't feel that anymore. So it's definitely decreased. You know, it feels like my senses are decreased. I can't smell or taste at all anymore. I've had sinus problems for the last 2 years, along with the digestive problems. And it just seems like there's different symptoms all the time. Sometimes I feel off balance. But with all that being said, I still believe that it's something that can be cured. A lot of people seem to tell me it's Lyme disease. I don't really think that because, you know, I've been tested for other things and it didn't start out like this. It didn't start out like this. It was just purely mental. And like I said, I've had a few days here and there that I felt pretty good, and I don't know what to believe, to be honest. But I get sick and tired of people telling me it's this or that, and I really don't know. I mean, I want to take your suggestions, you know, and really try to take them under consideration. But, you know, I don't want to be freaked out about this any more than I already am. And I really don't know what to think. I've tried going to the doctors. I've tried talking to a psychologist. I don't seem to be getting anywhere. But I just wanted to make an update because I think some people might misunderstand or think that it's something I've been dealing with for years and years and years. It's just finally, you know, it's 2 years. I mean, I was a healthy, normal person, and then one day after, you know, a lot of stress and a lot of other problems, you know, a lot of mental problems, I guess you could say, a lot of mental stress. You know, this is what the end result is. I don't know what to think, but I just thought I'd make another video to update everybody. I'm scared, and I don't want to be told that I don't want to believe that I have something that's terminal that's going to kill me. But I don't know for sure, so I'll try to keep making videos and, you know, update you guys on what's going on in my life, so maybe we can try to find a solution. So I'll try to make another video as soon as I can.